Assalamu alaikum, good morning, welcome back to my channel once again. This is weekly video. I have covered gold, silver and crude oil in this video. I have given forecast with upcoming event in this video. So don't forget to press the like button if you enjoyed this video, and please watch full video to get the all support and resistance for next week. Let's get started. This is gold daily chart. As you can see, gold nearly closed almost at the highest point of this year. Let's rewind what happened in gold last week. This is Friday candle, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday and Monday. Monday gold opened around 1888, 87 and finally it closed at the highest point of the week and at the highest point in 2022. It closed around 1970. Why gold is firing? Why gold gained nearly $35 this Friday? Because Russian forces took control over Europe's biggest nuclear power plant in Ukraine, and that is a very alarming situation. In fact, if we will watch crude oil chart in a while, but if you see, crude oil was up nearly 18 to 20% last week, and if crude oil price spikes have a lasting impact on inflation, central banks, especially Federal Reserve or European central banks, will be forced to hike rate more aggressively to trim down the inflation. Yesterday, when gold was up nearly 6% from the lows, market was considering that inflation will be much higher, which numbers are due next week. Last month, it came nearly 7.5%, which is highest since 1982. But now crude oil prices are firing. Usually crude oil price impact on almost everything in inflation, from transportation to heating to everything. If crude oil prices are rising, then it is almost certain that inflation will be rising in almost every part of the world, except Middle East, of course. This week, Thursday, will be the key data when US released his inflation number. In fact, ECB interest rate decision will also be on Thursday, so keep an eye on that. I will be covering all events. Even though Fed chairman have cleared that he is in favor to rise interest rate around 0.25%, but the way commodities prices are rising, especially corn, crude oil and coffee because of Russian-Ukraine war, I will not be surprised if Fed gives the surprise by hiking interest rate around 0.5%. In fact, Fed has said that they will be hiking 3 to 4 interest rate this year, but I will not be surprised if Russia-Ukraine war intensify. We might see even 5 to 6 interest rate hike from Fed alone this year, and this will impact equity markets, which were having a dream run since March 2020, and it could impact companies' ability to borrow at almost no cost, and it could impact on economy as well, because the loan will be expensive, credit card will be expensive. Most of all, even housing loan will be expensive, and housing loan is one of the biggest expense in every household, and it will impact the consumer spending, which would ultimately impact the economy. So I will be covering more every single data on my channel. So if you are new here, do consider subscribing, and if you want to avail paid buy and sell signal, you can send message on WhatsApp. Number is flashing on your screen. Coming back to the gold have closed around 1970, 1971. But it did not tested high of 1974, which it made 1 week back. We need to see if gold managed to break and close above this level in order to test new lifetime high. So Before moving further, let's have a look at major event which are due next week. I will be covering only major events and all timings are Indian Standard Timing. Monday, not much of action. Tuesday, we have wholesale inventories, trade balance. Wednesday, we have job openings from US. Crude oil inventories have become very important due to rising crude oil prices. Thursday, we will have major action because European Central Bank will announce if they are going to cut or increase any interest rate. Inflation number from US, unemployment claim from US, of course. Friday, we will have consumer sentiment and inflation expectation. I will be covering all the data, and I also live stream around US market open on my streaming channel. You can join me for live stream as well. So now coming back to the gold, as we all know, and I have already cleared in almost my every video, that gold prices are trading on news basis. There is no major scenario that gold will be going higher almost $100 in a week, because Russia and Ukraine war is intensifying. We are seeing higher gold prices, and it would remain like this till market or even some Fed take action. But major reversal will come only if Russia and Ukraine war stop, or even a ceasefire is there. We would see some kind of good profit booking in gold price. But till then, don't hope for any big correction. Now let's have a look at resistance and support which could impact gold prices next week. 1830, that will act as support now. If gold break and close below this support, then only expect gold prices to test around $1,800 and $1,760. As you can see, I have given you two resistance. One is 1975. If gold break and close above this resistance, then expect 2010, and second resistance at 2025. Above this resistance, expect a new lifetime high from gold, and even 2100 is also possible. So keep an eye on both numbers. I have already given MCX weekly levels in community post. You can click join button and select 399. And if you want to see weekly copper and nickel levels, click join and select 599 to view the community post. Let's move on to silver. This is silver. As you can see, it has entered in extremely bullish channel. This bullish channel reminds me crude oil. Few weeks ago we were seeing this kind of moves in crude oil as well. Keep an open eye in silver levels. Currently it closed around $25.71, almost at the highest point, just like gold prices. But unlike gold, silver broke previous high and closed above that high. So silver will have only one resistance, unlike gold. Silver is in extremely bullish zone, so please do not go for sell till market doesn't break our support. Due to market wild range, we have bigger resistance and bigger support. So let's have a look at resistance and support now. 2350, that will act as support now. If silver break and close below this support, then expect $22 and $21.40. Resistance at $27.10. If silver break and close above this resistance, then expect $29 and $30. Silver is in positive zone, so avoid going for sell. Let's move on to the star of the week, crude oil. Extremely positive. Let's quickly have a look. This is Friday candle, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday and Monday. Monday it opened around $92 almost. It made high around $116. It closed nearly $25 up from Monday from last week closing. almost 28 to 30% high in 1 week. So as you can see, it is nearly 25 to 30% higher since last week. So my hands are tied because the resistance and support will be very high this week. Let's have a look. $92. Yes, you heard that right. Even $100 is not the support now. $92 will act as support. Only below this support, and that too below 92 closing, would act as a catalyst for gold selling, sorry, crude oil selling. Otherwise, we are in extremely bullish channel. I have repeatedly said that do not trade against the trend. And yet many of my followers or subscribers who have subscribed the channel and watch video regularly have sold the crude oil. And that is what is hurting. I have repeatedly said in my live stream, in my videos, that do not go against the trend. But yet many people have sold the crude oil, sold the euro, bought the euro, yes, and bought the British pound. Please, again, I'm saying do not trade against the trend. It is a very unhealthy practice, so please avoid that. Please do not trade against the trend. It is a very bad habit. I hope everyone who is stuck in trade exit at least on cost without any loss from future trades. Please take some expert help, or at least do a favor on your bank account. Do not trade against the trend. Below $92 we might see around $80. Yes, the selling could be even harder. And resistance at $126. Above this resistance, expect $140 and even $150 is also possible. The way Russia and Ukraine war is going, I wouldn't be surprised to see $150 very soon. Let's hope I don't see $150 and I am wrong, because the way war is progressing, it is very bad. I hope you are safe, and if you want to avail my paid buy sell signal, number is on your screen. You can send me a message on WhatsApp to get my signals details. If you have enjoyed this video, or if you find this video useful, please click a like button. Your one like helps to grow my channel and it really motivates me. Also follow me on Telegram and Twitter for regular market updates. That was the video, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to press the like button. If you want regular video, please make sure you subscribe the channel and click bell icon. Leave your feedback in comment section. I read all your comments. Now I will see you on Monday in my Monday's video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Happy weekend.